Hello, my name is Richard Medford. I'm the Vice President, Sales and Marketing for Profoam. Today, I want to walk you through our 18-foot Elite Series rig and show you some of the things that we do at Profoam that separate our rig builds from others. Okay, so first thing I want to start with is at the front of the trailer. Everything here is going to be heavy duty 2 5/16 tongue and latch. Also, to make it easier on you, this trailer comes with a electric jack, so works great for getting the trailer on and off of the truck. So if we come around here to the side, notice on this Elite Series trailers, all diamond plated rock guard all the way across from front to back and to the sides. Okay, very, very clean, nice look. Also, we do these beautiful wraps on these trailers, and they are just a showpiece and a marketing point for your business. The other thing is all of our generators tanks can be filled from the outside, so there's not anything cumbersome. You can pull up to the tank, you can fill it with your own tank. Very easy to get into, and all of that is locked as well. Another thing that separates what Profoam does is when you are not running, whether you're on the job or you're at your shop, you're able to plug in 110 power to lights, heater, and the air conditioner to help keep that trailer nice and temperature controlled. And also the lights, if you want to work in there and need to do something during the day or night, you have access to power where you can still run power tools. So if we step over here, notice that we have a dual axle trailer. They're 7,000 pound axles. Okay, so we're not skimping on anything. You're able to load this trailer with tools, material, everything, and go to the job. 14 ply tires, which again separates what we do, so there's no fear. You've also got on the front of this trailer, you've got your exterior mounted 14 ply spare. Okay, so if anything does happen, it allows you to be able to make that switch pretty easily. Okay, now this Elite Series trailer comes with a 30 kW diesel generator. All right, notice we've got louvers on the doors, louvers also on the side wall there to allow airflow into that. So and we'll hit on the inside here in a minute, show you what's there. Again, dual axle, 7,000 pound axles. Also have a shore power here where you can plug into, allows your outlets inside to work. Okay. As we go around to the back of the trailer, notice a couple things that we do differently is we have this teardrop over the top. What that does is allows you also to turn these lights on. Okay, so if you're working in the morning, in the evening, and you need the light, or you just need to get into the trailer at nighttime, helps allow you to be able to do that. That runs off a 12-volt battery on the inside. Okay. Other thing too is we try to keep that material as climate controlled as we can. So we've also got this doggy door. So when you close it, you can close up the doors on the back, run your hose out the door, and now you got a nice, efficient, temperature controlled trailer, and then you're only having to run the hose through that door. So that definitely helps a lot with that. Other thing too in our trailer builds that we do is these doors, instead of a plastic fastener, all of the fasteners to hold the doors are metal, so there's no chance for those to strip out. Okay, so let's go take a look at the inside. All right, let's take a look inside the rig here. So we've got the generator room, got a 30 kW diesel generators made by ProPower, plenty of power to run the machines, anything else, also the air compressor. Now, if you notice here, we got a 5 horsepower scroll air compressor That's also attached to an air dryer. It's an all-in-one system. Very important that we keep moisture out of the system when we're spraying foam. This system will work fantastically. It's very quiet, very efficient. Okay. All of this goes to this integrated panel box where we've got controls for the spray foam machine, the air compressor and air dryer, and all the other systems that are in the back of the trailer. Okay, so we've got these electrical knobs, switches, transformers that can go back and forth, so they're able to switch from generator power to shore power when you want to run inside. Also in this room, we've got the fire hydrant, part of our safety aspects here. And then as we move into the trailer, we also put in here a startup and shutdown procedure so that you clearly know what to do daily. You've got a generator service schedule, which is very important to follow because this essentially is the heartbeat of your system in this trailer to make sure you're able to spray foam every day. Okay. Another thing about this room is we have a demising wall in between the spray foam machine and the material, and this generator helps allow some sound to be down. Also gives you an opportunity here where you can store a few things, and then this nice door. Okay. One thing about this door is this is a heavy commercial metal door. We don't put a residential door in here. One thing that'll separate the build at Profoam. Okay, it's very strong, very sturdy. It has a lot of weight to it, and it's going to do a fantastic job for keeping a lot of that noise down from the generator room to the spray room. Okay. All right, so now we're here in with the spray foam machine. We've got Graco T3 pumps that is moving material from the A side and the B side to the PMC PH-2 machine. The PH-2 of our industry is the workhorse. It is absolutely one of the finest machines made. It's very simple to control, very simple to operate. We've also got things in here for basic troubleshooting that if you do have any issues with it. And again, part of doing business with Profoam is our tech team is superior. If there's ever any issues, we can usually get you running in just a matter of minutes. Okay. All right, so let's take a look from another angle. We've got this PMC PH-2. It's a fantastic machine. That's 28 pounds a minute. You can see the different controls, the heaters, hose heat. You've also got a pressure imbalance control, so it's going to help you to spray foam on ratio. So this is just a fantastic machine, very simple and easy to operate. Okay, we've got transfer lines coming from the drum pumps over to the machine. We've got bleed off controls here where you can move foam back out. You also have here where you can go from drum to drum. Okay, so a lot of things that we do differently that are going to help it easier for you as a contractor. All right, so let's move over here to the spray hose. This comes with this very, very nice hose rack, and it's also able to use this inside shelves for storage, so you can put your masks, any kind of release agent, can foam, anything like that on there as well. So you can see it's very, very nicely made, and it's super strong, so it's not going to come off that wall. All right, working over here to the workbench, we've given you a vise. You will use this when you're taking apart guns, rebuilding guns. Super to have. You've got a cabinet above that we're able to store different things in. Okay. Also, workbench with an ATP top, help keep it clean. We've got all of our manuals. We've got tools, head socks, everything you would need. Essentially, this trailer, when it leaves here, is ready to go straight to a job site and spray foam and make you money. Okay. Everything that you need in here. We've got thermometers, amp meters, moisture meters, everything in here that you need to go right to the job. Masks, gloves, filters, okay? You also have disposable latex gloves here, rags. We've got storage for your safety data sheets, okay? You got a first aid kit. You have an eye wash station. This rig also has air conditioner with the controls. And again, you can run that air conditioner when the generator's running, but also with the plug outside, you can hook it into a 110 and run it when you're not working. Okay, so it helps keep this climate controlled. All right. We've also got the infrared heater, this heat storm heater in the back. So this is a fully encapsulated trailer with spray foam from the floor to the walls to the ceiling. So we're able to run the heat or the air and keep it temperature controlled. Okay. The other beauty about this foam rig is these floors are built 12-inch on center. So that's very strong. So we've got insulation underneath this foam area. All right. And then we've got this ATP flooring. So it's very clean, very neat, and also very strong. So we're not worried about carrying weight. Then add that to the 7,000-pound axles. We got a very sturdy trailer. Okay, thank you for going on this walkthrough with me today. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me personally at 770-639-5212 or our office number 706-557-1400. You can also visit us at www.profoam.com where you can take a look at this trailer and all the components that go on it. Again, if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to us. Thank you for your time.